Pucallpa soil. You go this village, Pucallpa, the soil is red. These ancient people put the names according, maybe have one plant, one tree, one mountain, according to this put the name.
Like, like Urubamba.
Yeah. Urubamba is possible. Curupampa, curu es a, ¿cómo se dice gusano?
Clay.
Worm.
Oh, worm.
The worm making the humus.
You're making the humus.
Yeah, making the humus because the soil is very rich. Very rich. Kuru pampa. Pampa is flat. Kuru, the small animal.
Plateau.
Yeah. The other is a uru pampa. Uru es la arcilla para hacer cerámica.
Clay.
Uru is the clay that you use to make pottery.
Yeah.
Yep.
Place of good soil or place of good clay.
Why? Because in
No.
because in Yucay, near to Urubamba, have a ovens for cook the ceramic.
Yeah.
It's possible these two names. Now in the time change the names. Timpuk, what is Timpuk? Later going to see the water on the ground, spring water. Timpuk is the name, the spring water. Because there, the ancient people making one beautiful construction for the water. And the water no is exactly the feminine, have a masculine. The other one have a channel more up. In the Pachatusan mountain, for us it's very important mountains. One up, Pacha, mother, Tusan, ¿cómo se dice? El que sostiene la tierra.
The one who holds the earth.
This is the mountain. Remember yesterday we are seeing the bee is back to this small mountain. This bee. Pachatusan. The piece that you see is in the back. These beautiful terraces. Of course, every terraces is different temperatures. It's for domesticate potatoes, corn, lima beans, many other different seeds. The reason is for domesticate plant this place with two waters. Because in the mountain, in the up in the Pachatusan mountain, have a containers, the water, all snowing, stay in this container. After that, coming one channel on the ground and connecting this place. Water of the sun, of the universe, water of the Mother Earth womb. Two waters. So imagine how information have these seeds around here. It's more intensive, it's more strong, big intention for cultivate all these products in this place. So these people don't eat only for my stomach is full, only for my physical body. It's more information for the spirit, for different astral, different bodies inside. These people understand so much for this doing all this experimental plays.
Are the soils the same?
I don't know.
No, it's like in the other areas like this, like Moray, Pisac. Those were not really productive areas. If you go to the Sacred Valley, to a place with name is Yucay, or you go into Anta Plateau, which is another side, and you see the terraces down there, you are going to find one terrace that might be 3, 4, or 5 acres. Just one terrace. Those are for mass production. here they are just like experimental. But the experimentation here was, as I was talking with him, not just to transform plants. One of the main, I think, concern of the ancient people was to have a healthy society, healthy people. So imagine just by our senses. We, of course, apparently nourishing ourselves by the mouth and because we ingest whatever, but that's not true. Energetically, we are eating and nourishing ourselves by our five senses. How long could you be without eating food before you start to eat yourself? Maybe easily 60 days, right? How long can you be without breathing? 3 minutes, 4 minutes? So now it's very important to eat organic. This food, fine. But we don't care much about which is the kind of air that we need, because in 3 minutes we are out. Compare with food, look how much important is the air. In the same way, we are literally eating light to our eyes or our pineal gland. We are eating sound with our ears. And all of these make you a healthy human being, because something that we don't realize is that we need an environment to exist. And this is our environment. And the problem is that we don't see the environment like a bunch of cells or atoms working or interacting. That's why sometimes when you say, well, the nature heals you, whatever. No. Now we understand much better. So what is this? This is a collection of thousands of atoms transforming, joining. And in the same thing, that's what happened in our body. So when these people came here, and you see this nature, trees, whatever, they are nice. But imagine the energy, the frequency that they might change, making some plants not eatable into eatable. Look the shape of Tipon, or the timpo, as Wilko say. The shape of this place is like the shoe horse. You see? And in both sides are these big channels of water. Listen in the water. Just by the fact that we are listening, our body is getting some information by the sound of water that is matching with our 75% of water we have in our body and 95% of water in our brain. This is doing something. You come here and you see these crops of green, you are literally eating. And to put in a kind of metaphor and poetic way, life is making love to us all the time. And that's something that we forget. In this moment, I am making love to you. I am assuming the masculine part. Why? I am penetrating into you with my words in your ears. You are making the passive, the feminine part. When you are breathing, you're beginning a feminine part. The air is penetrating me, is giving me this oxygen that goes to every one of my cells. It's nutrition. Then when I spell out, I am making love to my environment. This is the interchange. This is the deep meaning of this Andean culture, which means the aini, giving and take. Reciprocity. And it has to be done in some level, no more, no less, in order to have balance and harmony. If you have more, doesn't matter. If you have less, doesn't matter. Anyway, you break the harmony. So they were trying to keep this equilibrium between me and myself, me and my society, and me and my environment. There were the 2 levels where they were working.
Also,
All the time.
possibly the
Chicana symbol again. The Andean cross, which is 5,000 years, it was adopted by the Inca, it wasn't invented by the Inca. Inca always would take anything that was good from any other culture and go, oh, we can add that to this. It could also be body, mind, heart, and spirit, the four aspects. And then the whole in the center is you. And it's like a medicine wheel to the Native Americans. You're always trying to come back into balance. So emotionally, if you're off, then you do things to pull it back in, and physically pull it back in to keep a state of harmony. And I think by the time we get back to as soon as we're on the bus, within 10 minutes, at least half of you will probably be asleep. Because that's what this place does. It's just like,
It's going to replace, it's going to take all this kind of heavy energy. And don't think that heavy energy is something negative or you are a devil. No, we have our worries, we have our preoccupations, and sometimes we talk and we say words that we don't even know the meaning. If you tell me, one of you, I am able to just empty my head, I will just worship you. But no, we are all the time with our roommate there, talking all the time. Sometimes good, sometimes we discuss, whatever. So we have our mind occupied all the time. So when I start to worry about something that has not been happening even yet, I am preoccupied. And this is where are we all the time. We are preoccupied. We are thinking ahead, something that has not been given.
All the
Perhaps
worst things in
if
my
I
life
come
never
with
happened.
this beautiful tool that he has, and I say to you, hey guys, I am bringing to you this future. You look at me and says, well, thank you, but what he means, maybe we should take pictures, maybe we should buy something like this. Or I can come to you and say, I am bringing this pass. And you might say, this machine, what he means. But if I come and I say to you, I am coming and bringing to you a present, what you will do? You will say, well, thank you. What the word present, which is a concept of time and space, had to do with a gift. Why future doesn't mean something like this, neither past. Why present have to do with a gift, the meaning. Because present, to be conscious of you in this right moment, that Wilko says, is the most precious and high value that nature gives to us. And we are always, in the future or in the back, preoccupied, never allowing us to be. And this is what it caused. So when we came to these places, this kind of worries, this kind of imbalance, this kind of heaviness, everything is being cleaned by the sound, by the color, by the shape, by the resonance of all of this. So this is why people knew, and that's why they worship these places. People that used to did this, used to be here, were not stupid. Me to come and say, you have to worship me. I say, well, good for you. Why? But if I come and somebody says, I have this horrible headache, and I touch, and after that the headache is gone, you say, wow, thank you so much. This guy know that. So people know these places and they feel what they were good for. So then all these places start to make sense because they were useful to us and they were worshipped for thousands of years. For thousands of years.
well, and just as a side example, is when the Spanish first encountered Atahualpa, who was the northern prince, basically,